This is my audience. Everyone has the right to education because you never know if you are denying education to the future of America. Today I will be talking about dreamers and why they deserve a pathway to citizenship. First, I will discuss the problem with dreamers getting a pathway to citizenship. Second, I will talk about the history and issues people have with dreamers having citizenship. Lastly, I will provide solutions to dreamers to gain citizenship and why it will help us in the future. Dreamers are children who entered the U.S. illegally and were not legally born in the U.S. Many people have voted against dreamers having a pathway to citizenship. According to arguments against the DREAM Act, it states, concerned that passage of the DREAM Act would reward illegal behavior and result in a flood of illegal immigration. People are worried about dreamers' behavior if they are rewarded citizenship. Second, giving dreamers a path to citizenship has spiked some social concerns that giving dreamers a pathway to citizenship might take away rights from U.S. citizens. As stated in an argument against the DREAM Act, in addition, there were concerns that though the DREAM Act, undocumented students would gain access to something that only Americans should be entitled to, that such a tuition benefit would open the door to illegal immigration. The people who are opposed to dreamers having a path to citizenship don't know that dreamers also contribute to the economy. Third, opposers to dreamers having a pathway to citizenship are worried that they will take over government help and won't allow deserving Americans to benefit from the programs. In the article argument against the DREAM Act, higher education benefits for undocumented would take away opportunities from equally deserving American children. I don't think it's right for people to think this way because dreamers also contribute to the economy and pay their taxes funding these programs. The cause of the history started with people thinking that the DREAM Act would be just like the program IRCA that was created for field workers to get proper documentation to work. According to Why by PBS and written by Jin Ting, one reason that IRCA resulted in increased illegal immigration was that border control alone are insignificant to prevent increase in the illegal alien population. Both because it's hard to control the border and because many as half the illegal alien population is believed to have overstayed temporary visas rather than crossing the border without inspection. Second, America just wants money, which is why they created the B-2 visa. In the book Undocumented by Aviva Chomsky, states a person with a high economic status in their country is more likely to be able to get a visa, while the more unfortunate have to pay more to get a visa. Third, some people ruin it for those who actually need the help. There have been many cases where people lie to get government help or seek asylum. As stated in the article Why by PBS and written by Jing Ting, sources were discovered to have made numerous false claims to gain asylum in the U.S. Amadou Diallo had claimed to be an orphan whose parents were murdered. People are opposed to dreamers having a pathway to citizenship. People who are opposed to dreamers having a pathway to citizenship need to do their research on how dreamers contribute to the economy. According to the article, New American Economy, DACA eligible contribute billions of dollars to the U.S. economy. A summary of what we were able to cover was the problem people have with dreamers getting citizenship. Then we discussed the history and why people oppose to the idea of citizenship towards dreamers. And lastly, a solution to dreamers possibly gaining citizenship. Dreamers have devoted their lives to America, and they pay their taxes and try to get a better education to help America grow. It's time America repays them.